Hey guys, it is late night session here. Yesterday we didn't do so good, but we are going to bounce back. The only way is going up. We're not going to be on the downtrend. We've been doing so good. We're going to keep on going. If you haven't done so, hit the like, subscribe button, share, hit the notification bells. I am going to give you guys one, and we're going to make that bling bling. So first game up right here, it's the Oklahoma Thunder against the Pistons. Pistons lost yesterday against the Wizards. When a team is coming off a back-to-back game, it is bad. What happened to Mavericks? Luka Magic scored over 73 points. Next game, they played the Kings. I thought the Mavs were gonna win, right? They didn't. I mean, the line was at +5, so that's a push. We got it at +5. We got it below it. You guys lost. But what I'm trying to say is we learn from our mistakes and we go from on to present. So what I'm saying here, Pistons, horrible team. I think they're one of the worst teams in the basketball right now, playing against the Thunder, the best team. We got the best team in the West. We know the best has the best basketball right now. You guys saw what happened. The Clippers spanked the Celtics, and I said they're the best in the East. Doesn't matter. The West always has better. Western Conference always has better basketball, in my opinion. It's always been that way. Sometimes the East depends how they form, but I think this year the West has it strong. NBA champions last year, Nuggets from the West, right? So when I'm looking at this right here, okay, we got Oklahoma Thunder, the best team in the West, right? Against the Pistons. Like in my eyes, Pistons are the worst team in the NBA. I look here on the stats, reading on the stats. I'm looking down for a second, right? And they're 5-40, guys. That is bad. Just like looking at stats, numbers don't lie. They're 3-21 on the road, right? And the Thunder are 15-8, right? They've lost 8 once, but like I said, they're one of the best teams. They're healthy. They got young players. They got Chet Holmgren. They got Alexander. You name it. They got young players. Josh Giddey. There's a lot of stuff about that. And the point is that they're young. They got Dort. So good players. So the Pistons, yeah, they're young. They got Chad Cunnington, and they got. I really like Isaiah Stewart. I think he'll do good. He's a really good presence. I think if you guys want to do on the Pistons, probably just bet on the props like Stewart on the over on his points, giving you a diamond there on the rebounds. That's really who I'm liking on the Pistons, big present body. But um, I feel Thunder gonna spank them -13. I think the first half, the Thunder will win by let's say 6.5. So if you get 6.5, 7, they should win over 7 points. First half should cover. They're gonna have all their stars, and I think Thunder are gonna be blowing them out. That second half, they're gonna rest their star players, and they're gonna put like the bench, like like the third, fourth, fifth squad. Like players that never get minutes. I think they'll be in the second half, and they'll get them time, and they don't want to risk any of their players getting hurt and stuff like that. So the only way to go here, guys, it's official. We're gonna take the Oklahoma Thunder spanking the Pistons, and the tired Pistons back-to-back games. I mean, it's not a good situation for them. This slate, the games were real hard for me. I'm gonna give you guys the ones that I have, and I'll rank them at the end. Like I'm gonna give you more than one pick because that game's at 11 a.m. So that game's actually before the Ravens game. Chiefs. I already told you. You guys know my pick. Who I like on that game, right? So if you haven't watched that NFL video at the end, I got NFL video and watch. You want NFL picks? Go and watch my NFL video. I'm not gonna discuss no NFL here. It's basketball, strictly business. Next game is Memphis Grizzlies, Indiana Pacers. And this is a good game. Like I told you guys before on the Pacers, it was going to take a while for Pascal. I feel right now they're like uniting, and this is a good matchup. Why? Grizzlies have won three games in a row. Pacers have won 2 games in a row. Someone's losing streak is going to come to an end, right? And for me, I'm really loving this spot on the Pacers. It's a revenge game. What's that mean? They're going to get revenge on the Grizzlies. Last time they lost to them 116 or 103 in Memphis, right? So they haven't forgot about that. They have it highlighted in their whole year calendar. I feel that Turner is going to be really good. He's going to do presents. He's going to score some points on there. Big body, going to go all over them and dominate. Desmond Bain, who should be playing on this game. The only player I see right now. Check the injury report. Tyrese Halliburton is going to be out, right? But Pascal is good. He's gonna be scoring whatever you guys want. Bonus. I'm not gonna talk too much about the props, but he's gonna score points if you want to do the over. But like mentally, like Indiana Pacers, Turner, home crowd, they really want to get this game. They're gonna be cheering their team. The line really opened up right here. Give you a little bit more stats. It opened up at Memphis plus 10.5. What's this telling me? The line is at 9. They're like, okay, a lot of people are betting on Memphis. This is what Vegas is saying. We're gonna bring it down. So they're bringing it down. Why? Because more people are betting on the Indiana Pacers right now. Like 9 points, easy. I think it's gonna be Spank City. Indiana Pacers should beat them over 10 points, right? And then right now, what I'm seeing on the spread, 74% are betting on that 9.5. Like Vegas, worldwide, 74%. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take the opposite side. It was at 9.5. Now it's at 9. Even liking this line even more. And if you like this one a lot, which I like it, I will take them even the first half, 4.5. They should dominate them and have all the stars. And Indiana Pacers really got to make a statement and come out strong. And they're trying to go in the playoffs. And the Grizzlies, they're psychologically, mentality, they're like, hey, we're just trying to tank here. Like, we're going to pretend that we care, but we really don't. Yeah, we want to get some draft picks. Like, we're not going to, we're trying to go in the playoff tournament, but not. They're right behind. Yeah, they're 3 spots away from the play-in tournament, actually. And they'll try, but the Indiana Pacers will be too much for them at home. As they say, save the best for last, right? The third game, this was probably like the difficult game because it's been rival week in the NBA the whole week. It's like rival, but I'm like, this is not a rival game, like, but it is a good game. The Suns on a hot streak, right? Playing good, Magic. They're both coming off a loss, right? The I believe they lost on Friday. They lost 131, the Suns, to Indiana Pacers. It came down to the last second, and the Indiana Pacers pretty much scored. That's when Devin Booker blew up like with Luca that same night. He believed he scored 60 something points, and that's the second time he scored over 60 points. Devin Booker, right? So then the Orlando Magic, I picked them, and that's when I got embarrassed with my pick on the Magic, and I'm gonna tell you when they got like embarrassed. I had them, and they made me look bad. I just thought they got destroyed. I remember they got destroyed, spanked at home. I'm pulling up the stats right now, and I'm letting guys know. That's why I'm like, oh, I'm all over the place right now, right? So it says they lost on the 26th. That's when they played on the 26th to the Memphis Grizzlies. 1-0. No, that was away. Actually, at home. When did they play? No. This thing's not telling me when they. I know they played recently because I saw that game and I took them, and Magic didn't do good. That's what happens. Sometimes we're trying to pull stats of dirt. Late night session and stuff like this happens. And I'm looking at the stats, and I know I took them and they lost at home. They pretty much got destroyed. I took them this week. Was it this week? I know they pretty much got embarrassed. Like that they lost by 29 points and they got destroyed, spanked. So like Magic wanna win because it's their last home game, right? So Magic's thinking in their psychology and mentality like, hey guys, we gotta win. We got spanked last time. We lost by 29 points, right? 27 points, right? So they don't want to lose this game. And the Phoenix Suns, they were on a 7 game winning streak. Indiana Pacers snapped it, and some players got hurt, right? So we look at the injury report. So their 7th game road trip, the Suns, on the last 10 games they played. So they're tired and they're like, we're over this. We want to go home, right? Um, so Orlando Magic's coming back off a loss that they lost to Memphis. That's when I had them. Yeah, they played Memphis. That was right. So they played Memphis and they pretty much lost to them, right? And before that, so the Magic are coming off back-to-back home loss. So they lost to the Grizzlies, the one when I picked them, right? And the other time they lost by 27 points. And that was to the Cleveland Cavs on the 22nd. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. So they're coming off to back-back loss, Memphis and Cleveland, right? Like back-to-back loss, it's bad. So they're trying to get the momentum and win. And the Suns are like, hey, we're not going to give it off. We lose, we lose. Bola's out, the center for the Suns, right? And Gray Harris is out for the Magic. So on this game, I see the Magic coming hard and winning this game. Like they have to. They're in a position. They're going to go the road. They have to win this game. And as I told you guys before, I really like the Magic's record, 14-7 at home. The Suns are 12-8. So they can win. And let me see what the whole world's giving you right now, those stats. 92% is on the Suns. That's when it's bad. When the whole world's on one team, we're going to take the other side. Give us Orlando Magic plus the 2. If you want to sprinkle a little money on the Magic, is plus 110. So that's telling us that Magic do have a chance. That's it, guys. That is my late night session. I'll say my picks in Spanish real quick, and then I'll give you my rankings. Which one do I like the most? Let's go with number 1, Indiana Pacers revenge game. Number 2, only because it's too many points, Oklahoma Thunder, but I think they will cover that. They will spank the Pistons, the worst team. So that's number 2. Number 3, I really like the Magic. So let me go in order in Spanish. Okay. Primero, los picks que me están gustando. Número 1, el mejor que me está gustando es Indiana Pacers. Tienen que ganar venganza. -9, hay que ganar -9. El segundo es Oklahoma Thunder, -13. Y el último es Magic, +2. Those are my picks, guys. Late night session, I went into it, give you guys my theory, conspiracy theories, mentality, what's going on in this player's mind. We're going to make that money. We will go 4-0. And if you guys are watching the Australian Open, enjoy. That's a good game. I'm about to watch it right now. See you guys on the late night session. You guys have a good one. We will make that money. We will make that bling bling. We're going to go 3-0 for that one time. For that one time, we're going to go. We've gotten a lot 3-0, guys. We're going to go again 3-0. Let's just say we will go again 3-0. Not for that one time. We're going to keep on going 3-0 again. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Vamos a ir 3-0 hoy. Como lo hemos hecho últimamente, vamos a recuperar lo que perdimos el sábado y el viernes. Muchas gracias. Hagan hit like, subscribe. Hit like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.